I'm sorry, I'm very disturbed about this story. Alright, so what happened is on the 7th of February, a Caucasian man named James Logan Morris has a 2-year-old son. The 2-year-old son was upset at the fact that he couldn't have candy, whether he was playing with the candy or whatever. So a darker skin, almost my color, Latino man from Mexico named Juan Martinez. Juan Martinez, who's 62 years old, that means he either born 1950, 55 or 56. Yeah. Okay. He about my dad's age and my mom's age. Even point is, this darker skinned, older, elderly man who dressed in construction uniform, who also was intoxicated, yet he and muy borracho, had got the child, Mr. Morris' child, and spanked him. So Mr. Morris got upset and said, "Excuse me, you don't be touching my child." And the dude said, "We do that in Mexico. We kids. Well, we don't live in Mexico." And he wasn't being racial, but he right. We don't live in Mexico. I don't care. We don't care. We live in Nigeria. You can with my child. You know what I'm saying? So Logan told, that's James Logan Morris. Logan's his nickname. Told his son to go with his grandmother or something like that to the parking lot, and the police had came. Now, in that video, the dude was cursing. I'm not mistaken, he was cursing. I gotta go to the video. He was acting a fool. He went corral police. He was intoxicated. Lucky he didn't get killed by being a minority. In Georgia, okay? In darker. Dude you got some indigenous and black DNA. Anyway, point is, so people last week before I got blocked on Facebook again, you had a white versus Latino situation. Oh, Lord. And yes, I chose the side of those who are against the spanking. Okay, you know damn well I'm not for whipping kids. And you have people talking about if he should have used a chunkler. You know what I'm saying? Let me explain what a chunkler is. A chunkler, I got one right now. A chunkler is a sandal. That's in Spanish, okay? Thank you, besides Sedalia, okay? And that's why I have the thing. So you had people, and I said, guess what would I do? I would got my chunkler. Hold on, got my chunkler. I would got my chunkler, and I would pop that man my own self. I'm sorry. I would got this doggone chunkler. Don't be hitting my damn child. What the fuck you think? I'm sorry. I would. We do. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you do it in Africa. You're not hitting my child. Now, folks was saying he should whip because he don't whip his kids, and I was shocked because this is southern Georgia. This is the Bible Belt. This is very W.A.S.P area. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's in our DNA. That's why African people practice the things they do because they're from the South. You know what I'm saying? We're mixed with white, and we absorb their culture and some of their religion. I'm not a Protestant, but you know what I'm saying? And that's what they do down there. The job those who do Trump believe whoop your kids too, and so do Pat Robertson and Jerry Falwell. They taught our people that whipping your kids. While some of us have a lot of emotional problems ever since slavery. Because they were doing the same thing. Actually, they were doing 10 times worse with those of us, even when we was master's kids, okay? Because we're mixed with white. None of us are pure black, no matter how dark we are, besides the American. So, I said, what the hell? Everybody was taking up for this Mexican man. Not everybody, but there was a lot of Latinos here in Houston. And I'm like, oh, he should use a chunkler and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no. First off, that's not your kid. It's not your kid. And I understand, because you have folks out saying, well, I got whippings too. And we had the family stick together. Family is a village. And blah, blah, blah. I don't give a damn about no damn village. You're not beating my kid. You're not putting out. It's not your business. Now, I do agree that Logan, without any physical discipline, should teach his child, since it came out the womb, I wouldn't be nasty, because you know I said, get out the pussy of your mom, baby mama, wife, child, a wife, you know what I'm saying? You should taught him discipline right then. You don't have to beat the kid. There's people, I've seen this before, You teach them no when they're babies, when they're newborn, so they can have a repetition of this. If you don't got kids, well, if I see other people doing it, and just like me, I use my own self. Why I react to it when people gave me no? Because when I was a kid, folks gave me a lot of stuff. Okay? When I was a little baby, grandma bought all the stuff that I didn't even ask for. And I was a kid. So I was used to psychologically getting what I want, like, match one. But when I started saying no, I wasn't used to that. So yeah, use common sense, okay? So when a kid gets their babies, you don't have to hit them, whatever. But when they start saying no, they get used to it. Then they know, and they say no, okay? Leave the candy alone, you know. And so that's the discipline you do. You take whatever, okay, well, take the stuff you need, because in reality, when they get grown, if a fool act of jail, if it's against the law to beat the dog on, lucky this dude getting beat acting a fool. Because one thing I didn't like about this, people didn't look at this, it's an undisciplined person trying to discipline your kids. Y'all didn't look at that situation. Yes, I did say the dude was drunk. That's against the law. The dude touched another person's child. That's against the law. The dude was acting all crazy in order to cooperate with the police. Lucky there was a Brian and Cena who he did to Sandra Bland or Mike Brown situation, and because this dude was a brown Latino, he about my complexion, okay. This Mexican man, he got some black, that old Afro Mexican and indigenous DNA. He ain't like no pure weirdo Spaniard. Okay, it's in his background, but he didn't come out looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Lucky he didn't get killed. Lucky the white folks and whoop his ass and call him on top of W.A.S.P, SBIC. Probably have next thing he be whooping a white child. Next thing, Juan Martinez dead. He commit suicide. No, he didn't commit suicide. They killed him. You know what I'm saying? And this dude was drunk. Okay, this dude would not cooperate with police. These are white police officers. And you got arrested, and they making a fool out of you down there in ratchet ass, ghetto ass Georgia, racist ass Georgia. Not too far from hot Atlanta. They making a fool, a mockery of this darker Mexican Latino Hispanic man. You whooping a white child. You don't touch the white boys and white girl. Oh, you better not be hit. Oh no. That's why a black mammy and the help and Aunt your mama was nice to white kids, but not to our own kids mixed up here. Degrees of it, if you were real lighter, yeah, and you was the darkest one, you got the worst beatings. That's that mentality coming. People don't know the history well. That's the difference. Okay? So, that's the difference. But we masses kids, white folks kids, lucky if you didn't have a chunkler, talking about Mr. Morris, and got the chunkler and whip your ass, it probably gave a whip, like you was like in slavery, okay? No offense, I ain't trying to put you in slavery. I don't know if you're racist or not, but I'm just saying. And call you all type of, and because you was darker, to the point you like AKA black person. Yeah, hair texture different, but that skin tone. The Africans were not that dark, but he had some color. Juan Martinez had some color. He got a medical mayor. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They call Pietos down there in Latin America. You know what I'm saying? Damn well, this is a darker Mexican dude. He ain't like no higher. He ain't like no Brian Encina. He ain't like no George Zimmer. He was darker. I'm like, what? And it nose wide like a Negro. Mexican Negro. Okay? Indigenous features and black indigenous features. Come on now. You lucky your ass and get your ass whipped down on white paper. White people whoop your ass, probably lynch you. Let's learn history. They used to lynch Mexican people too. They don't teach you in history. Look it up. Now, it's not because who's brown and who's white. I'm not for y'all know I bash Toya Graham when she whooping her child from Baltimore like an inch of my bitch. Okay, I'm not for that. When I used to get whippings, growing up, murder and revenge was in my hair. I didn't do it because I didn't want to go to jail. I didn't want to get no criminal charges on me. I get my point. So I don't want my kid to have that feelings. Okay? So that's why. And I got angry. I got suicidal. I got depressed. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I was looking at the Crazy Gorilla. That's one of the Latino guys on YouTube and Facebook. And they were making a video about the chancla. Oh, I'm scared of the chancla and asthma. And I got a thing because I have asthma and I'm mentally disturbed too. And, I'm bipolar. I'm the prime example of the verse in Colossians 3:21 where it says, "Father, don't provoke your children anger, you will never become a storage." That's me. And When it happened is I was very upset, and I thought I gave it an ugly face. You know, we on the emojis. Yes, I did, because I did not like that video. A lot of people are hurt and abused by those things and have mental issues. That's something to make fun of because your parents told you to accustom and adjust to being abused by them because that's the way it is with their kids. And I get tired of minorities making an issue, but let's be real. It came out of white and surprising culture, even though the Latin Americans mostly Catholic. That this idea came from England, part of my ancestry, okay? Because I'm African American, French, Spanish, here, English, and American, about whipping your kids after Reformation days, okay? And I'm not for that. I know people destroy. Yes, the Bible tells you that people destroy your own destruction in Peter's chapter, the third chapter. You know what I'm saying, in his second letter, and also the first one people person. That's why I'm not for whipping your kids. Because I know the person motive is just to be abusive and get gratification. It's no different than sadomasochism, SEM. People get a gratification when they're doing that sex stuff and whipping the person. They get a kick out of it. So, you get my point. I don't want to put that in my child's life. Okay? And I don't want my child to want to retaliate because there are many times I would have. And actually, I did fall my dad one time. I did. 11 years old. I did. Okay? So, I don't ever want my kids to have that thing about me be play the enemy. I'm not saying you can't be a child's friend. It's so fun when people say that because when you reject your parent, they bring your parent's your only friend. So what's your argument? I know you cannot have your friendship have friendship in raising a kid as and let them get away with everything. I'm not saying that. You gotta lay down rules, but you don't have to be a narcissistic bitch in order to teach them right from wrong. Okay? In the South, as I was shocked that when Morgan said, not because he's white. I went to school with white people and a lot of white people I work with, they believe whipping their kids. Actually, me and them, some of them white folks, I have to correct myself, was all the Mexican man side too. You know what I'm saying? But it was some of us, it was some Latinos, you know what I'm saying? But then there was people, well, we all, no, you don't whoop no one's child. And trust me, by chancla, I wear chanclas too. Okay, and trust me, if you came in my child, I was to go in and start beating your ass. I don't give a damn. You old. I'm about to be old too. I'll be 40 next year, right? Okay, well take that 20 more years. I'll be 60 some years old too, and if I was a grandfather, you know what I'm saying? You did to my kid, I come out my cane and beat your ass. Well, I'll be the male version of Medea. You're not gonna whip my kid. I don't care, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Canada, United States, the South, the North, Texas, Nigeria. I don't give a fuck. Sudan, China, whatever. You're not gonna hit my kid, okay? Trust me, I'll take this chocolate and I'll whip your ass with it. Trying to put my hand on. And I tell my wife, take the kid, 'cause I want my kids seeing me act a fool. I don't want a bad example for my children. So put the kid, I'm like, Irv got it when he, him and his wife, y'all saw that Irv got it talking about from Murder Inc. When he cut the camera off till the kids get along, we about to have an argument up in here. Okay, when y'all hit the VH1, I'm gonna say, hey, baby, take the kids someplace else. I'm about to beat some cooler up in here. You're not gonna whoop my damn kid. I don't care about 19, and if you was a brother from here, I'd do the same fucking thing. We That's how we did back in Jim Crow. Fuck Jim Crow. Fuck Jim Crow. I don't want to live them damn old days. You want to live back in the bus and lynches and murder? Oh, hell the fuck no. I love my integration. Integration fucked us up. No, it didn't. People who came in through integration for segregation, integration had a slave mindset, know how to live their damn freedom. That's the difference. Baby, you let me do my freedom. I live my way, baby. I don't pay nobody's way. I live by my passion. You put your hands on my motherfucking child. Trust me. I will not put you in the grave. And it won't be a gun. It won't be no chunkler. I believe in that. I'm sorry. That's my, if my kid come up, I gotta deal with that. Not your ass. You got kids. You got grandkids. Especially 62 years old. That's how we were raised. It is in the hood. In African community, even if it's not hood. We were back in the day, we were raised that way, and well, I'm sorry, we don't live in 1956 though. Integration happened, deal with it. I'm happy. That's a blessing to me. I don't mind being in an integrated society. I don't want to be no Jim Crow. What you told, what you cannot do. You love being a slave. I don't. I love to have my free will, baby. My free will come with me with my birth, and it will die with me too. I do not like nobody telling me what to do. Just maybe be about people trying to tell someone what to do based on some color and all that other shit. This black French Creole English and American camel skin ain't gonna let nobody run me. I don't let my own mama that. Well, bring me with some freedom. No, baby. I had to have my freedom. I can't get into the living this earth. Thank you. If white man can do it, anybody else can do it. Okay, come on, thank you. But point is, that man had a business hitting his child, and then he undisciplined. And lucky they didn't whoop his ass. The cops did, especially about that color, and also acting a fool as a minority, as a person of color in a bunch of white area. Was it Newman? That's some white areas. That's not me. That's not what T.I. and Cap G and Ludacris. No. This is the hood, the bottom. No, this is the white area. Ooh, you better not be hitting no white child up and there. You better not be hitting a white child up and there. In the South, in the red, they're lucky and get lynched. Whipping some white child. Even if it's a black Hispanic child, you better not be hitting that child. If you hit my child, when shade come in, because we're not pure black, and I'm going on with pure black bullshit, and then one drop bullshit, I don't go along with that. But my child, no matter what the shade, what type of woman I marry, you better not be hitting my child, period. It's going to be war. It's going to be a guerra in that doggone store. We're going to be two minorities acting fools. Up in that damn store, two men of color acting a fool. Yes, we are two Afro mestizos acting a fool. One from this side, one from the other. We'll be acting a fool up in that damn store. Trust me, we'll be hood and ratchet in. Choose. Give your ass whooping. A beat down. Don't you put your hand on my kids. I get that chocolate and I take my chocolate. It's hot in the summertime, spring. I have my shorts chocolate on and take this chocolate off and I'll whip your ass trying to hit my damn child. You hit my child with it. Trust me, I will. I don't give a damn about no color. Same thing about the Toya at the Baltimore rival whooping her child. He learned that bad behavior from her ass. If I was his baby dad, her baby daddy. If I was his dad, her baby daddy, I would came out there and whooped her ass from the white people. Say, go ahead and lynch me, kill whatever. Go ahead and shoot me down. You're not gonna hit my child. I'll shoot all three of us down. You want to do that shit? Seriously, I don't believe in that. When I used to get weapons, I want to retaliate. Do you want your kids to retaliate against you one day? Or think about it and have prayed in their head so many times? No. Stop trying to make a kid your enemy. Okay, I don't care if Mexico, Peru, Jamaica, Haiti, I don't give a damn. China, South Africa, okay, Cameroon, I don't give a damn. Cape Verde, you're not gonna whoop my kid. And your ass is drunk. You undisciplined your ass. You can't even be sober. Let you know, take the whooping out somebody else and you try to take a splinter. Man, take a whooping out. I'm going to take a splinter out my kid or my eye. You fit yourself drunk coming from work and then 9-10 lose a job right there and there because you were whipping somebody else's kid and drunk acting fool in this art of conduct and you were going to get and you was kicking cars too. So how can an undisciplined person try to teach someone right? That's why I say God's my authority, not no human. Seriously. Lucky them white cops and whoop your ass. And it be a Latino Lives Matter moment. I'm telling y'all. So y'all was bashing Sandra Bland. These Sandra Bland wasn't drunk. Okay? In time the old coconut burn Ursino. Where was he at? Will he do this to that man? Okay. Well, he probably will because he is darker than Brian. See, yeah, they have colors in the Latino community too. Well, come on, okay? But truth of the matter is, I tell you like this chunkler. Yeah, I got my chunkler. You put your hand, whether your hand, your chunk, your belt. I'll take my belt off right now, and I'll whoop you. Okay with it. I'll go right all back from my white ancestor. Okay? In my family tree, and forget that I had black DNA. Trust me, I will. Okay? You're not gonna whip my kid. Cheers. A shout out to Mr. Mars, Mr. James Logan Mars. You're a good dad, but teach your kids some discipline in a non-violent manner. Okay, so they can. And also, I'm gonna have to add in the video when I do my editing. There's a video about a sister named Paula Flo, and she had a video where she said that look at how the white kids who don't, or if they did get with whatever, but didn't, they have a higher job rate. And the African American people, isn't it the airport she was at? African American people in Hispanic who got what they in serving jobs. So all that, see, I don't want my kids working in those service jobs, whining about an immigrant taking a job. I want to live high class and live good. Thank you. All right. So Therefore, I'm trying to fly to the top. Okay, moving on up like Jeffersons. Okay, so shout out to Miss Paula Flo. You know she probably don't like because I'm about the situation, but because she's very religious in a way. But she's against women making kids. She's a sister. I'm gonna add that video on there when I do the edit on there, so therefore y'all can see the video. Who she talking about? Cause she tell the truth. She tell the truth. That's the truth. The majority, that's very true. You see mostly white. Yeah, there's discrimination in the job market, but you mostly see white people in higher prestiges and Latino American people at the bottom. And fight over about with the low wage position, baby. I want high wage, baby. High motherfucking wage. So to move on us have a nice house. Not no ghetto and all us. I'm trying to get that shit right now, get our taxes and everything else. Okay, y'all know me, I like high class. Like Emil said in the song, kinda get what and with Jay-Z, high class. Thank you. Well, have a nice day.